What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's your girl Jazz, and no, I don't have food today. I'm feeling a little parched over here today, and I'm a little groggy right now. So today we're going to try some new Cokes that are out there, and I believe they're out new for this year. I have a little bit of an unfortunate incident. First of all, I'm not able to find the third one. And also, I have one that's regular Coke and one that's Coke Zero. So I want to point that out before anybody else does. Like, hold on, they're not the same. So I am going to kind of loosely base my opinions on these because obviously I can't go Coke flavor against Coke flavor. It's just not fair because, like I said, it's zero. And some people are very picky about this, and they'll say that, you know, they can taste the difference between regular Coke, Diet Coke, and Coke Zero. No, I'm just kidding. I can't taste the difference, so that's part of the reason why I mentioned that as well. So we've got two flavors. We have the vanilla, which is going to be in Coke Zero. So then we've got the dark blend, which is going to be regular Coke. And then there's also, like I mentioned, a third flavor, which is caramel. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find it as it is. I had a difficult time finding these two, which is, again, why we have a mixed match pair. So we're going to try it out. We're going to try dark blend for, I don't know. I don't want to do too sweet and then, you know, that'd be extremely bland. But then again, I don't want this dark blend to have too strong a flavor where it balances out them. I'm thinking too much into it. I'm just going to go ahead and do the coffee or the dark blend first. Got to sniff it. Pinkies up. For the most part, it smells similar to just regular Coke. But it doesn't have a coffee smell to it, which I'm kind of surprised about. So if they intended to have one, it's not balanced out with the Coke. So we got the Coke and the coffee. It's obviously more Coke smell to it. It does have kind of a vanilla-y smell to it. I don't know if it's kind of my mind playing tricks on me, but there is another layer of scent to it outside of the Coke. I just can't fully identify with it, but I definitely know it's not coffee because I know that would smell very well. I don't know why I keep hitting my pinkies up. Alright, so now, like I said, this is the dark blend flavor. Okay, so outside of the cup, it does have a different smell to it. So I don't want people to say, well, I smell it this way. I just realized that. I had no idea, so I'm going to start doing that. Even if you could see through the container, I'm going to start pouring it into a cup to see if it has a different smell to it. It does have a little bit of a coffee smell to it this way. Isn't that how they aerate? Aerate. I think it's the word that I'm looking for. Where they add air into the drink. They do that for wine smelling or tasting. Let's try this out. Wow. So the smell and the taste are not matching up. When I smell it, I do smell more of the Coca-Cola scent and I guess maybe an undertone of coffee. When I drink it, it's the complete opposite. It has the coffee flavor with the underlining of Coke. So you have, as soon as it hits your taste buds, you have that pretty much what I would say a slap in the face. a real hard hitting, as soon as it hits your taste buds, you have a strong wake up call of coffee. So your taste buds will definitely wake up as soon as you take that first sip, because like I said, it just hits so hard with the coffee flavor. And then it very quickly, you know, falls back and you have that Coke flavor. Interesting mix, I will say that much. Wow, it's kind of like taking a sip of coffee followed by Coke. I'm very impressed with this. I like it. I actually kind of feel a little bit more alert. I don't know if it's that. It may be a mental trick where, you know, as soon as you smell coffee, you're like, oh, I'm awake. I like that though. It's a very, if you're not a coffee drinker and you're pretty much go to Starbucks and you get nothing but that super sweet, cavity-inducing coffee, then you may not, it's a good chance you're not gonna like that. Now, if you even if you just like that a little bit of a taste of a coffee, maybe like an iced coffee with a good amount of sugar in it, that's kind of where I usually get, although I do like a Frappuccino here and there. Then, you know, if you like that balance of that cold coffee, you're definitely gonna like the dark blend at least. Still have a hint of coffee flavor on my tongue. Now we got the Coke Zero, sugar. I alwaalways forget to add that sugar on the end because I'm so used to just saying Coke Zero. I'm really excited now. After trying just the dark blend, I really want to try the caramel because I usually get caramel flavored on drinks. So let me try the vanilla because that's the second best that I get. I get caramel followed by vanilla. It just depends on my mood or who I'm with. If I'm sharing a drink, then I'll get obviously something more to their tasting because I'm pretty. Ooh. Okay. So the best way to describe this one is a Coke vanilla with a splash of coffee. The dark blend definitely has a stronger coffee taste to it. But if you're a Coke vanilla fan, a vanilla Coke, I think I said it backwards. If you're a vanilla Coke, you know, that's your drink, or even if you like like a Coke float, and you like coffee, this will be that would be a good option for you. After 2 sips of the vanilla flavor, the coffee isn't as strong. So I don't know if it's because I had the dark flavor and I already had that little coffee undertones, you know, on my taste buds, and then tried the vanilla flavor, that I was able to taste more of the coffee flavor, or if the more you drink it, the less you taste the coffee. I'm not sure how that balances out. But I do know that my breath feels like I just had coffee. And I'm pretty sure any coffee drinker knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm more into sweet, so I actually prefer the vanilla over the dark blend. For those that are more of a coffee drinker, y'all might have the opposite opinion of me. But I can see why either one of them are liked. And like I said, even just a couple of sips of it, I do feel a little bit more energized. Like I said, I don't know if it's that coffee smell that kind of has that, I don't know if it's the placebo effect where because I smell the coffee, all of a sudden I have a little bit more energy, or if I actually have that little bit of energy from just a couple of sips. I know I'm not that sensitive to caffeine, so I'm thinking it might be the placebo effect. Because like I said, even more, I'm like sitting up a little bit more straighter after after having a couple of sips and being a lot bit more talkative. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I would definitely recommend these if you are a coffee drinker. If you're not and you're a Coke Zero fan, you can try the vanilla. But of course, I like them both, so I really can't place one over the other. I'm pretty sure it just depends on the mood right now. So like right now, I'd be probably leaning more towards the vanilla. But if you've tried these, let me know. If you've tried the caramel, I'd love to hear your opinion on it as well. What's your favorites? Make sure that you subscribe so that way you can see more of me. In the meantime, stay tuned and stay jazzy. Thanks for watching, guys.